Hey, I'm Jackie Timmerman with J-Train Systems, and I'm about to show you some stuff that you may not have ever seen in Pilates. This is Caroline. She's going to show us demonstrate some moves for us today. And we're going to be working with the ring, also called the ring of death by some of my clients. Karen, if you would lay down and form down the reformer. While she's setting up, we're going to drop the spring load down the 2 green springs. Because it is a leg exercise, we don't have to work too hard, but we do just enough so that Caroline is feeling challenged. I'm going to ask Caroline to grab the ring and place it wherever she feels most comfortable, either above her knees or slightly above the ankle, or right there is a real nice place to put it. She's going to stack her feet up on the foot bar, on the ball of the foot, and she's going to position herself so that her second toe, her heel, are in alignment with her knee. And right away she's using her inner thighs or her adductors. She's going to go ahead and peel the spine up, bring the carriage up, no worries, roll your spine up. So she's warming up her back side, roll back down. She's going to do that twice more. She's going to lift up and she's going to inhale. She's going to exhale as she flexes the spine. She's going to do that one more time. And she's going to stay up for me, pressing out for 3. Inhaling. Notice she's keeping a nice neutral pelvic position. Her rib cage is in alignment with her hip. One more, Caroline. She's going to bring it back in and exhale, rolling her spine down and release and giving her legs a little bit of a break. This next one, we're going to engage a little bit of rotation. This is a little bit more work on the lower back. We never want to keep our clients happy, especially if they nail this one so easily. She's going to inhale, press the small of the back down into the board and roll her spine up. Staying up, she's going to just shift so that her knees turn to the side. She's going to bring her body back to center and doing the same thing, keeping her weight evenly loaded down into her shoulders back into center. She's going to inhale as she rotates into the outside position. Exhale as she comes back to center, and one more time. Inhaling and exhaling. Then she's going to roll her spine back down and once again give herself a little bit of a break on the inner leg position. These rings can be very, very challenging, especially if you're constantly keeping them contracted all the time. Are you feeling that? She's going to come back up again. She's going to peel the spine up. Now we've added rotation out of the plane that she was in. She's going to turn, let the knees turn to the side. In this position, she's going to push out with both legs. She's going to bring the carriage back in. She's going to do that 3 times. You can add as many repetitions to your client's repertoire as you need. Bringing it back in. We're going to keep her lifted up. She's going to rotate back to center, and now the opposite. Pressing out for 3, inhaling, exhale, bring it back in. Inhale, exhale back in. She's going to do that one more time. Inhaling, exhale back in, and rotate back to center. And she's going to roll her spine down. Release the ring if she needs to, just in case she gets a little bit of a little bit of soreness here. These rings, again, are very challenging. Now we've added rotation off of the frontal plane. We've engaged a little bit more of her lower back side and certainly her waist muscles. Again, we're going to add a lift off of this. We dial it up always. We add rotation. She's going to lift the outside and keeping the ring contracted. Press out with the inside leg for 3. 1, 2, one more time. Doing so great here, Caroline. Bring it back in. Place the foot back down the foot board. Notice she's holding her rotation, then she goes to center. She's going to rotate again. She's going to keep the ring compressed as she goes into the other leg, extending out, pressing in for 3. 1, 2. This would only be done with some of your really very fit, conditioned clients. Put the foot back down, rotate back to center, and she's going to exhale, roll back down, and release the ring. And that is one of the more challenging exercises that you can do on the reformer with the ring of death. Remember, this ain't your mother's Pilates anymore.